What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Nash here. Welcome back to the channel. Now before we get started, excuse me, with this week's episode of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue, the road to 200 subs has now come to a close, and we're now on the road to 500 subs. Who knows? Maybe we might hit 500 subs by the end of the summer. Only time will tell. But as I have said in previous videos, if this channel does get to 500 subs, I will open up this Korean LOB booster box in its entirety on the channel that I got from my partners at Collector Store. So be sure to check them out. Link and address will be in the description below. By checking them out, not only does it support them, it also supports the channel, and I would greatly appreciate it. On the hopes to potentially pull excuse me, a blue eyes white dragon, a dark magician, a red eyes black dragon, a piece of Exodia, Monster Reborn, Pot of Greed. The possibilities are out there. However, if this channel gets to 1,000 subs, I will open up this first edition Toon Chaos box in its entirety on the channel that I also got from my partners at Collector Store, on the hopes to potentially pull a collector's rare out of this set. But it wouldn't be the first time that I would pull a collector's rare, because I also pulled this. Freshly pulled out of my Genesis Impact box that I opened up last year is a collector's rare beat cup from the Underworld. This thing not only is absolutely beautiful, but with all of the new dark-based decks that are going to be coming out into the format, including the new Yu-Bell deck, this card might come in handy, and it could go up in price. So definitely pick yourself up a few copies. As for me, I'm going to be getting this copy graded, but I never came up with a good opportunity to do so. But with that being said, if you guys want to see these boxes get opened, maybe you guys want more episodes of WWE's Biggest Issue. Maybe you guys want more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue, deck profiles, card discussions, WWE topic videos, or maybe, just maybe, you guys want some premium live event predictions and results. Well, if you guys want all of that and more, my channel is the place to be. So if you guys are new to the channel, and I know that a lot of you guys are, because more than 80% of you guys are watching the content, but you guys aren't even subscribed. And to top it all off, we got to get more women to watch the content as well. So if you guys are watching the content, you like the content, and you want more of the content, but you guys have yet to subscribe, then make sure you guys do indeed subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, smash that thumbs up button on this video, and as always, excuse me, as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. My ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And I want you guys to post in the comments below answering the question of the day, which is basically today's video, which is this. What cards do you guys believe will be in the brand new 2024 Megatins? Let me know down in the comments below. And for today's video, we have some new info regarding the 2024 Megatins, and they're not. And if you guys remember, last year's tins, excuse me, they were known as the 2023, as the 25th anniversary tin Dueling Heroes, which featured cards from sets like Battle of Chaos, Dimension Force, Power of the Elements, Darkwing Blast, Tactical Masters, Grand Creators, and several other sets as well. This year is going to be a bit interesting because because you guys are probably thinking that because we had the protagonists as the cover, you guys probably were expecting this year's tends to have their rivals. So when you think of Yugi, Yugimoto, or the Pharaoh, if you will, you think of Kaiba. When you think of Jaden, you think of who? Of who? Chaz? Yeah, of Chaz, Princeton. When you think of Yusei Fudo, I think it's Jack Atlas, if my memory serves right. When you think of Yuma from Zexel, you think of I think it's either Kite or Shark. I think it's Kite for the most part. When you think of Yuya Sakaki, Declan Akaba comes into mind, and when you think of Playmaker, or I think that's his OCG name, his TCG name, his dubbed name. I think it's Yusaku, if I remember right. I have not gotten into Reigns yet because it was never released to the public on like Hulu or something. But now it's on Hulu and I can watch it anytime I wish, which will be awesome. Only thing we're missing is I think Go Rush, which is I think it's the new series, if my memory serves right. But anyway, excuse me. But anyway, you think of what's that one guy? The guy that uses the board load deck, the rocket deck. I don't know his name because I don't think I have him in Duel Links as of yet. But those were the tins we got last year. And you're probably thinking that we were gonna get the rival tins, if you will. Nope. Unfortunately, we're not, and I think this is gonna piss off a lot of people because they're calling it the 25th anniversary tin Dueling Mirrors. This is the full statement off of YG organization. Big shout outs to them. So it says here. Mirrored back-to-back, Yami Yugi and Seto Kaiba stand like giants over a series of iconic monsters from the Yu-Gi-Oh! DM and anime series. While they're the world's greatest duelists, Yugi and Kaiba have always been mirrors of each other. Yugi relying on the unity of his team and the power of friendship, Kaiba taking pride in his own nearly unmatched skills. Yeah, does that ring any bells? I'm pretty sure it does, given the fact that we just got the Quarter Century Chronicles side Unity and side Pride. Yeah, I think that pretty much speaks for itself. As always, each tin will contain 3 mega packs, each with multiple rarities guaranteed. This year's tins does away with some of the lower rarity slots to give everyone more of the higher rarity people are looking for, including a quarter century secret rare in each of the 3 packs, taking pride in your pulls since we've united them together into the higher rarities. This year's best of 10 picks pulled together popular and sought after cards from a dozen recent booster sets, including Power of the Elements, Photon Hypernova, Cyberstorm Access, Duelist Nexus, Age of Overlord, Maze of Memories, Amazing Defenders, Wild Survivors, and more. Plus, brand new art versions of some dueling's most famous cards from Red Eye's Black Dragon and Dark Magician Girl to Harpy's Feather Duster and Raigeki, which all those alternate arts, we got them in the Unity and in the Unity and Pride Quarter Century Chronicle set, which I've already shown you guys already. But as far as Harpy's Feather Duster goes, this is what the artwork looks like, and honestly, it actually looks pretty good. I have to admit, it looks good. It looks incredible. They did amazing with that card. Raigeki, on the other hand, it's a bit debatable. It's a bit debatable in my honest opinion, but that's just me. With 400 cards in the set, this tin doesn't just have something for everyone. It's got a whole lot of somethings. Meanwhile, the 50 quarter century secret rare cards in the set are a trip down memory lane showcasing iconic monsters and imagery from decades of dueling. In addition to the 16 cards shown on the sides of the tins, and excuse me, and more about those later, there were just too many famous moments to pass up, so we added 34 more cards to the quarter century secret rare pool, and you'll get 3 in every tin. Total per tin: 3 quarter century secret rares, 3 prismatic secret rares, 9 ultra rares, and 24 commons. So this is interesting because over the years, dating all the way back, I think, what was it, the 2014 Megatins, I want to say? I think so. Give me a second. I want to say that it was the 2014 tins. Let's see. I want to see about something. So, if I remember correctly, right in with the from the 2014 tins up until last year, we always ended up getting we always got we always ended up getting 3 rares, 3 ultras, 3 secrets, and 3 super rares in every single tin, with, I believe, the 2014 and the 2015 tins both having a promo card of, if my memory serves right, of whatever is on the cover of the tin. So when you think about the 2015 tins, those you had a if I remember correctly, I think I still have those two. Yeah, I actually still do, right here. Funny enough, I actually still have them right here. These are off of the 2015 tins. So you get a Platinum Secret Rare, Dark Rebellion Exceeds Dragon, which actually looks pretty cool in my opinion. And yes, I am getting it graded because of the fact that it looks cool graded. And then you get a Platinum Secret Rare Odd Eyes Pendulum Dragon. So those were the tins off of from 2015. 2014, I don't remember much about them because I never got the chance to open them. Which, if anybody has them, hit me up. I might consider buying them. I believe, oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot the 20... Oh, that's right. I forgot the 2013 tin. Yeah, so I was right. It was the 2014 tins that started it, where we would get 1 super, 1 ultra, 1 secret, and a rare in all the packs. But it wasn't until, I want to say, with the gold sarcophagus tins that we got back in 2019, that we would get 2 supers, 2 ultras, and a secret. Where, as opposed to, I think the last couple of tins, we would get, I think it was like 2 of every single rarity. Now it literally just says here, you now get 3 quarter century secret rares, a prismatic secret rare, 9 ultras, and 24 commons. So here's what I don't get. What I don't get is why did they not, this is what irks me. Why did they not do the antagonist, the rival tins like they did with the hero tins from last year? It could have been dueling rivals. That right there would have been incredible. But unfortunately, it was not meant to be, which is bullshit in my honest opinion. But I will say this: getting really, cards that were super expensive in sets like sets like Photon, Hypernova, Power of the Elements, Cyberstorm Access, Maze of Memories, and of course, Duelist Nexus and shit. Honestly, that's fucking awesome. That's fucking awesome. I've already talked about all the cards that are in those sets. Which, if you guys are new to the channel and haven't checked out those videos, check them out. The cards in all these sets are absolutely nuts, especially Duelist Nexus. I mean, getting new Stardust Dragon support, come on, that's pretty crazy. But yeah, I believe it was the 2014 tins that started it when they started doing the mega packs. In fact, I believe it was from 2002 up until the Dragon Ruler tins, which were released in 2013. That had what you call it, that would have just booster packs of previous sets, you know, sets like LOB and Metal Rares and Rise of Destiny, which I need to find a box of Rise of Destiny, because that was that right there is such an underrated set. A lot of people don't like it, but it's such an underrated set. I need to see if I can find a box and maybe do an opening on it in the future. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. But yeah, Rise of Destiny, Lost Millennium, Star Strike Blast, you know, just booster packs of previous sets. But 2014 up until now, they've all been mega packs, and some might have been a bit better than others in terms of the promos. But I think this year's tins might, I don't know. I think this year's tins are gonna be one of those tins that a lot of people aren't gonna like, because there are certain sets from the last year or so that they didn't like. You know, whether it was like Maze of Memories or perhaps Photon Hypernova. I know that some people didn't really like Photon Hypernova, just based on the fact that certain archetypes could have been added to the set, but that's just their opinion. My opinion, I think the set's pretty cool. As far as Photon Hypernova goes, but honestly, I can't wait to see what will be in the set. In terms of the quarter century secret rares, what are the QCRs? We don't really know, but I will say this. All I can tell you guys is that this might just end up being one of the most underrated tins we've had in the last 10 years. And it's going to be very, very underrated for a lot of reasons. And I can tell you one of the reasons is the promos. Actually not just the promos, but also just the QCRs. QCRs, we don't know what they're gonna be, but last year, this was one of the QCRs from last year. You could tell it's a QCR because of the watermark right there. But honestly, the QCRs this year, all I can say is that they better be good compared to last year. Because last year, yeah, some of them might have been better than others, but those tins had a lot of potential, and Konami fucked it up. This year, all I can say is Konami better not fuck it up this year, otherwise it's not going to be pretty. But with that being said, guys, that will do it for this week's episode of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you guys smash that thumbs up button. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys want more episodes of more episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh's Biggest Issue in the future, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and as always, make sure you guys are following me on all of my social media. My ads will be in the description below, as will the info to my fan mail. It will also be in the description as well. And on that, this is your boy Nash, signing out.